This video contains content that may disturb some viewers.
I remember sitting in a room with my drugs and just realising that I was about to experience the same fate as my sister. I was about to just live her story out. God was like, no, 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 no. This is not your story. This is not what I have planned for you, Danielle. You're meant to live. I lost my sister when I was a teenager to heroin and suicide. It's very hard for a kid to process that level of loss and grief. I felt like she left me with monsters. She did protect me when I was abused. She's the first person I went to. She was 12, I was only 6. I went through a lot of trauma. Dad kicked me out of home. Then I was properly homeless at 17, so I slept in the parks in Toowoomba. It's easy to use alcohol and drugs. I still remember the first time I did meth. Nothing hurt, nothing mattered. By the first time I had it, I was full-blown active in addiction.
The first time I met Danielle would have been at GSA, and she wasn't a well lady. Not a lot of hope at the time, and when I see people who don't look like they have any hope, I'm going to give them hope.
God's Sports Arena is a church that's run in the city. We know it as GSA. It falls under the branch of the Salvation Army Australia. It is a recovery church. It's a church of transformation. It's a church where everybody is welcome. No matter where you come from, we just care about where you're going.
We do have a mantra at GSA, and that's been our mantra for a long time, is to love people to the best of our ability, to encourage them to the best of our ability, and not judge them to the best of our ability.
Not judging someone can significantly change their outcomes. I just feel like it's a church where anyone can just walk off the street and find Jesus.
And in a church environment, a lot of people won't go to church because they feel uncomfortable, they don't know how they're going to be judged and whatever. So we try and get rid of that stigma and try and do the opposite, basically.
I feel like no one does go backwards through encouragement. I got recovery through Moonya, run by the Salvation Army in Red Hill, Brisbane.
Moonya is the rehabilitation centre for people recovering from addiction.
A caseworker named Glenn, he came to my room and he asked me if I believed in God. The whole time I was back out using, that stuck with me. So when I went back to rehab, he told me I was a good person. He said, you are a good person, Danielle. And it sounds so small, but it's very, very significant. When no one's ever told you that before in your life. He asked me, like, what life? What life do I want? And I just remember, like, a family. I want a life. Not where pain doesn't exist, but pain is not fueled by alcohol and drug use. God has taught me how to love myself, that I am worthy. It helps me be a good mother, helps me show up as a good partner, just helps me help other people.
A lot of the Moonya people find hope, find a place here, they find faith, they find Jesus.
They prayed for me and I opened my heart to Jesus that night and I just felt a love that I'd never felt in my life before. By the grace of God, I've been clean for over 7 years now. I put my recovery in God this time. So full surrender, that willingness, yeah.